everyone's like, oh, overnight success. I'm like, overnight success is such BS, man. It's been a 10-year journey where like suddenly like you got noticed, right? But like you've been working your face off behind the scenes, like on this, like people don't understand, right? And like people too many times, especially in training, like training is such an easy thing, right? Because like training can be like about your biceps, or training can be like a vehicle for like mental, emotional, spiritual change.
Yes.
Right. And like what you just said about like that coach that taught you like here, he put a Karen, like a milestone in your life, right? Like he literally took you to a point, and you've had training sessions that you can look back on that were 20, 30 years ago that you remember like it was yesterday because you pushed to a different level, right?
Yep.
And it came down to like, I need to get it done one rep at a time, one set at a time, 1 second at a time, one whatever at a time, right? And like when you look at your life, like when you get real things hit you, like real things, not like, oh, my Instagram feed or whatever, but like when real things hit you, sometimes you have to take life 1 day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time, one decision. Like that's how you do it, right? But like, and a lot of people don't believe that like working harder in the gym is going to make you mentally tougher or build you into a different person. But I think that's complete BS, man. Because I can say for myself, like I have been able to look at, like my mom has Parkinson's, right? And when I found out that my mom had Parkinson's, that was like a 700-pound squat on me, dead cold, just like, what are you going to do, right?
Yes.
And there is no like incremental, get ready for this battle.
Yeah,
It's like the battle is here, right?
Yeah.
And when those things happen, if you have milestones in your life where you're like, I didn't think that I could get through that, right? But I broke it down into small, manageable parts. Like, how do you eat the elephant? 1 bite at a time, right? Like, if you can break things down into small, manageable parts and just do the next thing, take the next step, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you get through. That's how winning is done. And, man, it's just so, like, so many people in our world, they give up too early because they haven't pushed themselves voluntarily to a place, right? Like I was watching you train earlier today, right? Like, failure is like a point, right? And like, I know like David Goggins talked a lot about this stuff and things, and he's got his own thing, but like our things are different, right? Like, and when you're pushing, like failure means one thing to you that does not mean it's somebody else. And like, that is the difference. Arnold said it back in Pumping Iron forever ago, that like the difference between a winner, a champion, and like a loser is like, who's willing to like push further into that, right? And like you have proven time and time again, and I would argue that I've proven time, like we know how to deal with pain.
Yes.
Right? And like when you've learned that in the gym, it's been a lifelong lesson of going in every day and just pushing, right? And that has changed. It's literally forged you into a different type of human being that you could be otherwise. Right?
I've said, and I'm sure you would agree with this 100%. I think every single person should train.
I agree. 1,000%.
And the benefit, and it's not even because you don't even have to be a person that necessarily has, you know, goals and aspirations where you want to compete, right? Like, okay, yes, I used strongman and had strongman in my life, and that was a big driving force, right? Like I had a deadline, I had to get ready for a contest, and this is what I needed to do to perform. So yes, I had my back up against the wall in that capacity to get ready for that contest. But also before strongman, I was still pushing myself in the gym. Right. And I would say to a lot of people, like I would have trained regardless of competing in strongman. Like I would have used it. Right. So it's kind of like this spot where, you know, early on when I was getting into lifting, and this was another conversation that I think fits completely. So I was doing, did you ever do the 20 rep squat?
Yeah,
training?
Of course I did.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was a thing, man, where it's like, it was walking in the gym, and that whole, you know, the whole premise of that was basically you're going to do a set of 20 with your 10 rep max. Right. So you're going to find a way, 1 rep at a time. So you're going to get through the first 10, and then you're probably going to stand there. And then you're going to get 11. And then you're going to stand there, and it's however many minutes of squats, but you're loaded the whole time, and you're just going to breathe, and then you can do 1 more. And then you can do, and by the end of it, it's like that last rep happens and you can't walk anymore. And you're on the floor, but you have this sense, and it's hard to explain, right? Like it's this sense of nervousness going into the workout. Right. Cause like, this is what I have to do. And now I've taken the weight up slightly, maybe from the last time I did it. And now I'm going to find it. Like, all right, where is that spot that I'm going to have to go mentally to tell myself that I'm going to do it.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to find a way.
Yes.
Right. If you enjoyed that clip, you can watch the full episode right here. And to watch another clip, click right here.